Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Mr. Ariff. Today, we're gonna talk about why do we need to improve our amal. Let me think first why. Nope, I don't know why. So, to answer this, let's ask Mr. Rashid. Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Mr. Rashid. So, I'm gonna answer the question on why do we need to improve our amal. So, my answer is to improve our iman. So, to explain my answer, let me give you a dalil. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. إن الدين عند الله الإسلام. Surah Al-Imran, chapter number 2, verse number 19. So, the meaning is, indeed, the religion in the sight of Allah is Islam. So, to explain more, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala announces that religion that is acceptable and accepted as the religion for his servants is Islam. So, which means the religion that is accepted in the sight of Allah for all mankind is Islam. And one's religion is not possible to be accepted and pleased by Allah except with the justification in the heart and deed. So, it is not enough for one's religion to only with the justification, but it must be inserted with the heart and deed. So what is the heart and deed? The heart is iman and deed is amal. So from this we can clearly see that iman and amal are directly proportional to each other. Which means if we improve our amal, we also improve our iman. So with the justification in the heart and deed is what can distinguish between a religious person and a Muslim and believer by name only. Okay, I hope you clearly understand my answer on why do we need to improve our amal. Wow, what a wonderful explanation from Mr. Rashid. Thank you so much, Mr. Rashid. So I think all of you understand of why do we need to improve our amal. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Misail. My metric number is 201483. So in my part, I'm going to talk about improve our amal leads us to become a better Muslim. How to be a better Muslim? So my point is, to be a better Muslim, we need to tahsin al-amal. But wait, what is the meaning of tahsin al-amal? Actually, tahsin is the word from Arabic, which means beautify or improvement. So roughly it means to become a better Muslim, we have to beautify or improve our amal, both quality and quantity. Okay, here are some examples. Let's say Ali perform 2 rakaat of solat duha every day, but by the next week he started to add 2 more rakaats of his solat duha. That makes he perform 4 rakaats of solat duha. So this is what we call improvement or beautify. Or maybe Ali doesn't increase his rakaat of solat duha, but he beautifies his prayer by reciting Surah Al-Ikhlas or any other surah after reciting Surah Al-Fatihah. Instead of he only recites Surah Al-Fatihah without any other surah. So this is also can be described as the improvement of amal. For me, the meaning of improvement of amal doesn't focus on quantity only. It also can be referred to its quality. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said in Al-Quran, in Surah Kahfi verse 7, قال الله تعالى لنبلوهم أيهم أحسن عملا, means who is the best amal among us. Allah doesn't say who is the highest amal, but Allah said who is the best amal among us. So the conclusion is, it is better to do a little but perfect than do a lot but in a hurry, lack of sunnah and everything. But I would like to emphasize here, I would like to say that the best amal is when we could perform ibadah with a high quality and big quantity, and the most important is we can consistent on it. So that's all from me. Yeah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Izzat bin Malas, and I will continue the reason why we need to improve our amal. Okay, from my perspective, we need to improve our amal because to attain Allah's pleasure. Allah's pleasure is our purpose of life. It is the highest goals of someone's purpose of life. It is the aim of our life, as Allah said in Quran, in surah An-Najmi, ayah 42. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Wa anna ila rabbikal muntaha. It means, and that to your Lord is, which is Allah, is the end of return of everything. So what we do in our life, at the end of our life we return to Allah. So we must provide our amal with the better amal, in a good condition, so that we can get Allah's pleasure, and insyaAllah we will enter the Jannah with Allah's pleasure and with our good amal. Okay, so it is my reason why we need to improve our amal. So that's all.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hazril Hassief bin Sharif Hazil. My metric number is 201637. Why do we need to improve our amal or our ibadah? One of the reasons is to purify our heart. So as a human, we cannot run from making any mistake or committing sin. Verily, when the believer commits a sin, a black spot appears upon his heart. If he repents and abandons the sin and seeks forgiveness, his heart will be polished. But if he increases in sin, the blackness increases. So every sin that we make, every sin that we do, we mark or put a date in our heart. The Prophet Muhammad SAW said, "For everything there is a polish, and the polish for the heart is the zikr of Allah, the remembrance of Allah. There is nothing more potent in saving a person from the punishment of Allah than zikr of Allah." Sahih Ahmad. So here it shows that the polish of the heart is the remembrance of Allah, our Almighty God. So what is the way to always remember Allah? So it's by doing or improving our amal and ibadah. So when we do amal or ibadah, it shows that we always remember Allah. We always remember that we are His servant. So insyaAllah, when we do amal and ibadah, our heart will be purified because we remember Allah. So when we have a purified heart, we will always think good, be good, and do good. So insyaAllah, it will help us in becoming a better person and a better Muslim. InsyaAllah.